Life is like a seesaw. It's a lot more fun with someone else. Oh, that's good. Oh, she's gonna love that. I am a master of greeting card writing. And right on time. Brush my teeth in the shower, shampoo twice. Different for an hour, Old Spice is nice. Then I'm off to Kyburz, I knock on her door right on time like I had every Saturday before. She's my angel in white, another Saturday night in New York. Then we're off to have dinner, drink some fine wine. Every night of the winter, chocolate is mine. Fly so high that I see on the playground along down the sound. Our future is bright, another Saturday night in New York. This city's funny, when you're in love, everything seems perfect. Caddies hum their horns together in a perfect symphony. You tip your hat to all the ladies and they smile at you. Screw you!
What you jerk?
Party perfect harmony. I hear my flowers just like last week. Yankees won last night and the night before. For the next couple of hours, somewhere that's cheap.
Billy Joel says he might go back on tour.
Oh, it's perfect. What could go wrong? When I die, can I bring the whole city along? For these men out tonight, another Saturday night in New York. Catherine is waiting.
Let's go.
Ever since you two first started dating, it seemed like all the young things played out just for you. But then it changes, and all that you know rearranges, and you start to think that it almost sounded too good to be true. Another Saturday night in New York, another Saturday night. I'll be scouting for the rest of my life. Another Saturday night. Another Saturday night. Another Saturday night. Another Saturday night. Another Saturday night in New York. Catherine? Another Saturday night in New York. Hey! Whoa! What happened to you? I walked in on Catherine and another guy.
Man, that has to be the shittiest thing that could possibly happen. I mean, you gotta feel like shit. Do you feel like shit? I mean, you gotta feel like you're up shit's creek without a ladder. Hug?
Yeah, I think I might like that.
Come here.
Ooh. Yeah, I didn't like that.
Easy, Jeff. You're single again now, Austin. You can do all the kind of stuff you wanted to do, but couldn't because you were with Catherine. You and I can paint the town together. Austin and Jeff, the Bennett brothers, back on the scene.
That might be nice.
For the ladies. Remember back when you were single? Before you met Catherine?
Kinda.
Oh, I remember this one time you called me and you were psyched. You met this beautiful girl who was funny and thought you were funny. You hit it off. You were having the time of your life. You could do that stuff again, Austin. You remember that?
Yeah. That girl was Catherine.
Damn.
I have to win her back.
I'll have to kill you.
Jeff, we were supposed to get married. Just last week we were talking about moving upstate soon, getting out of the city, starting our lives. I planned my whole life around her and now she's gone. I can't imagine not being with her.
Well, imagine it. I mean, it's like this. I am Austin. I am not dating a heartless skank who cheats on me.
Jeff, please.
All right. There's only one way to win a woman back, but I warn you, it's kind of iconic.
Ironic?
Ironic. Austin, look at you. You're a mess. You want Catherine back for some reason, I guess. Well, here's how.
How?
Pretend you couldn't care less.
Have you met me? You think I can just move on that easily?
You want her back now, don't you, bro?
Yes.
Then there's one thing you need to know.
Which is?
Forget her, boom, kaput, she's gone. Women come back when you move on. They're fed up with you. They list all the things that you lack. So you go out and find someone new. Guess what? Now they want you back. That's all it takes. Oh, what a difference. A little indifference makes. It can't possibly be that easy.
Don't you think more people would know about it?
You see that guy cry in his beer. A girl walks up, blows in his ear, getting excited. Next thing she's taking off her clothes. His ex has moved on, but trust me, she knows she said let's screw no strings. He stammers, okay, through his shop. Suddenly his cell phone rings. It's her, and she just wants to talk. That's all it takes. Oh, what a difference. A little indifference makes. So come on, Austin. Let's hit the town. Go somewhere loud, but both get loud. Hey, it's Jeff, I won't let you down. Oh, come on, Austin. She's a memory, just let it fade. We'll get each other's backs, let loose, relax, and go. You might even get laid. Come on, Austin, if you go out and have fun, somewhere Catherine will sense that you're happy, come running back. They have a sick sense.
Six.
Sick. So let's go out, forget the past. Come on. Austin and Jeff, back together at last. That's what I'm talking about. Listen, it's me, I'll get us dates. Hey, I know this bar that Catherine hates. Do what we used to do. But look, Catherine's back no more. I'll say, my God, you're back. It's you. Catherine, have you met the door? Yeah, that's what it takes. Oh, what a difference. What a itty bitty difference. For a whole life changing difference. A little indifference. Maybe.
I'm sorry about this, Marcy. They have to
I've been meaning to tell you this. Larry is a dirtbag.
Diana, I dated him for 2 years. You couldn't have said something?
I did say something.
When?
Say, Marcy, do you think it's weird that Larry doesn't hold the door for you?
Okay, well, I'm
Say, Marcy, do you think it's weird that Larry forgot your birthday?
I definitely
Say, Marcy, do you think it's weird that in the 2 years you've been dating, Larry never once said, I love you?
Okay, I get the point.
You were in love with him. There was only so much I could do.
Yeah, but he was an artist, and a free spirit, and a vegan.
And a dirtbag.
You know what, Diana? I've got to get back out there. I just wasted 2 years of my life on a dead-end relationship. My perfect man is out there waiting for me, and God only knows what he's been doing for the past 2 years. Come on, Diana,
Marcy, calm down, calm down. Look, you can't just come out of a 2-year relationship and run back out there. Dating isn't a wild free-for-all. It's a game of numbers.
For you, you're an actuary.
For everyone, sweetie, everything about dating can be figured out with numbers. Don't call until 3 days after the date. No sex until 4 weeks into the relationship. A woman with more than 5 sexual partners is a slut, and a woman with less than 3 is a prude. Which brings us to the math involved in your situation.
What math? I'm not even in a relationship now.
But this is still an important time for you, and you need to know how long it's going to be.
Diana, I really tried with Larry, and here I am again, alone. I'll do anything, just tell me what you're talking about.
Rebound time.
Oh, well, like 6 months, yeah?
No, it's as simple as take your relationship length, or RL. First year of RL is worth 6 months recovery. The second year is worth exactly half that. Now don't you laugh at this brilliant discovery. Each year is worth what half the lack of work the year before was worth. Your aches and pains will soon diminish. So rebound time, RT, is the fraction of a year it takes for pain to disappear. You go through RT and then finish. Your RT is important and it really can't be shortened. No matter what you do, don't even try.
What if
So you can date around, but then those guys will just be rebounded. That's what rebound time is all about. And it's as simple as that.
So I'll give it time, then find the one. I'm gonna go out and I'll get it. Once my rebound time is done, I have this picture in my mind. It's as clear as black and white. It'll be everything I've ever dreamed of. I'm gonna find Mr. Right. Yes?
No, we still need to figure out your rebound time. Are you following me so far?
Yes. No.
Some factors can make a relationship feel long, like how the breakup felt or the way that things went wrong. If you ask me, it's plain to see that there are 3 things to consider when it's all to be configured. Your RL, it can change. I know it may sound strange, but what matters is how long that it feels like you dated. Your new RL. We'll call adjusted RL, or just ARL. And it's the ARL that changes what number of boyfriend was he? Was it low or was it high? Also known as the number of boyfriend index or the NBI. This matters. It does. And it's 4 divided by 3 plus the number of boyfriend that he was, too. The Hoover Robin Rule concept. The WBUWWC. You with me? And here you multiply by 5 fourths. If you don't do, you multiply by 3 fourths. And number 3, the vividness factor. Rate the vividness of the breakup on a scale of 1 to 10. You take that number, divide by 0.5, and then you get the BF. And it's as simple as that.
So what's my rebound time?
Well, you actually dated for 2 years. He was your 27th boyfriend, and based on how you reacted to the breakup, I'd say the vividness is about a 5. So we just, and it's like you dated for a year.
You know, it felt like that.
Exactly. Putting your rebound time at 6 months, officially.
Well, isn't that what I said 5 minutes ago?
But now it's proven.
So I'll give it time, begin to heal. Once I'm done with rebound time, it's time to bring on someone real. We'll think all the same thoughts, and we'll never ever fight.
yourself something to drink?
Is your name Summer? Because you're hot.
Very clever.
Hey, I just made it up.
It's written on your shirt.
I have a magic shirt that writes what I'm thinking.
Oh, for the blogger.
Jameson rocks. Has anyone ever told you you look like Minnie Driver?
You think so?
Yeah, a little.
Okay. Goodman lager and a Jameson. Rocks.
So where exactly did you meet this girl?
You know, it's hard to say where you meet people in this crazy mixed-up world.
Where'd you meet her?
The thing about this cacophonous symphony we call New York.
Jeff, where?
J-Date.
The online Jewish dating service?
So, we're not Jewish. Quiet. Now listen. Be smooth. Compliment her. Mazel tov! You must be Diana Bingley.
And you, Jeff Bennett.
And this beautiful young lady must be Marcy
Fitzwilliam.
Fitzwilliams.
I am.
Marcy, this is my brother Austin.
Hello. You have a big belt.
We ordered with the waitress, so we'll just tell her what you'd like.
Cranberry and vodka with a splash, just a splash of triple sec.
Splash?
1/9 of a shot.
Whatever the waitress recommends.
Right, okay. Come on, Austin.
1 night of a shot.
I have a big belt. Yes. Where did you meet these guys?
Well, it's J-Date.
You're not Jewish.
So, I'm not going to marry him. I'm just looking for a little meshugana in the gefilte fish.
You've lost it.
Look, Marcy, I missed my rebound time. I'm now in my wild abandoned phase. And in order to do this right, I have to throw caution to the wind. And the more certain I am that I won't end up with a guy, the better. And I'm certain I won't end up with someone looking for a nice Jewish guy.
Diana Bingley's throwing caution to the wind.
And Marcy Fitzwilliams is following the rules.
Fair enough.
She will be right over.
So, Jeff, what do you do?
Oh, I pedal a pedicab.
Oh, isn't that tiring?
Nah, it's a piece of shit.
Piece of cake?
Piece of cake. Diana, has anyone ever told you you look like Minnie Driver?
Really?
Yeah, a little.
Maybe later we could have a Mini Driver look-alike contest.
Maybe. Ladies. L'chaim!
And what do you do, Austin?
I'm a greeting card writer.
Oh, anything I would have heard of.
Anyone in your family die recently?
Diana, what do you do?
I'm an actuary.
An actuary, huh?
Yes.
So, how do you like studying birds? I know, you didn't think I knew what an actuary was. How would you like to watch me get a high score on this Pac-Man? Oh, come on, it'll be awesome!
Sure.
Awesome! I am up to level 4.
Really? That's great.
So, Austin, how did you get into greeting card writing?
Well, Marcy. May I call you Marcy?
That's my name.
That it is! Well, greeting card writing is only outward of my passion.
What's that?
I write poetry, romance usually, and very romantic. I'm tough too, a romantic tough guy, sort of like Rock Hudson, but straight. This one time, I wrote a poem for my ex-girlfriend. She said, "That's the best thing I've ever read," and she reads poets, yeah, dates, comedies, everything, man. She's got all these guys bouncing around her head, and she my face.
From
Now
Robin.
I'm all set, and that's the 15th time today.
That's the good guess.
I've got the type of run their eyes.
I see.
I follow my plans. I follow my
No
guides.
matter how misguided they may be.
You're wrong. I know we'll be together forever. I don't want to talk about her.
Obviously.
So, you figure out insurance risks for birds.
Yeah. No! There are no birds involved.
Let's do shots. Come on, Austin.
So, how is he?
Perfect.
Lady of the night, may I have this dance?
In your apartment? Why, this is only our second date. What kind of a girl do you think I am, Hendrickson?
Well, it is just a dance.
Well, if it's just a dance.
A love dance.
Oh, Mr. Bennett, are you trying, to seduce me?
I'll have to lie down and try to figure that one out.
Oh. Oh, Mr. Bennett!
Oh, Miss Billy! Bad plan, bad. Oh, I'm gonna find that on the couch.
Oh, likely story, Lala.
No, my spine. It's ruptured.
Do you want me to rub it and make it feel all better?
No, I think it's best if you don't touch me. Ow.
Is this serious, or is this something you can take for the team?
Who's team?
Our team.
Go team! All right, wait a minute. Get off the couch.
I'll make this as painless as possible, I promise.
Yay, team. Okay. Come join me.
Okay.
Come on. Get up!
Sorry.
Oh, there's just too much give on the couch. Okay. All right. I'm gonna get that on the floor. And then you can climb down on top of me. Oh. Okay, come on.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, God! Oh. Is there any way you could do this without touching me?
That sort of defeats the purpose.
All right. Okay. I'm going to stay here on the floor. You use the couch to support yourself, and then lower yourself on top.
Like a Kama Sutra move.
Yeah, sure, like the Kama Sutra move. Okay. You did it. You fixed me. I'm fine.
What?
My back. It must have slipped back in. Now, where were we?
Come here, big boy. back, but he'll be fine.
Is, Austin over there?
Well, visiting hours don't start for another hour, so he's going to spend some time over here. He's helping Jeff with some paperwork.
And how are you doing? I mean, aside from being up for 26 straight hours.
Somewhere between horribly embarrassed and disturbingly humiliated.
That's wild abandon for you. Here, I ordered you a drink.
Cafe mocha latte with 2 7s, cups of cream. And barista special.
Here. You know what? This is going to be awkward. I should go.
No, Marcy, come back. Come back. Look, we've been trying to set this up for 2 weeks now. When you saw him at the fruit stand, what did you do?
I chickened out.
And when we waited for him outside of work so that you could accidentally bump into him, what did you do?
I chickened out.
And when we got up at 5 in the morning so that you could run past him when he came out to get the newspaper, what did you do?
I fell asleep in...
You fell asleep in the bushes.
This just feels kind of creepy, you know? I feel like I'm stalking him.
Well, you are. And you have been for the past 2 weeks. You know, Marcy, you could actually be doing Austin a favor. You know, you could be his Ms. Wrong and then set him up to meet the woman of his dreams. Just send him on his way in 6 months. You know, he might just go back to his ex-girlfriend who will willingly take him back.
Ah, the rock bottom principle.
Thank you. You know, Jeff throwing out his bag may actually be the best thing that ever happened to you. Just tell Austin that you're here to give me support, and then it won't seem forced at all.
I'm just here to support Diana. I'm just here to support Diana. I'm just here.
I will say this to you, Marcy. You sure can play ball. Well, I gotta run. Remember, just find a way to hold on to him for 6 months, and you're golden.
Diana, don't do that! Oh, hey.
I couldn't resist. You had that look of consternation about you, a modern day thinker.
Glad I could help.
I'm just here to support Diana.
What are you talking about?
Well, Jeff threw out his back trying to have sex with Diana.
He told me he tried to lift a forklift off an old lady.
Maybe it was a euphemism.
Listen, about that night at the bar.
What are you doing?
Working.
Nice penmanship.
Thank you.
Life is like a seagull. That's it?
Yeah, it's not done.
A seagull.
Not done.
How is life like a seagull?
Not done. I come up with the metaphor first, and then I figure it out later.
Doesn't sound very personal.
It's supposed to be universal. It's a poem. Please. Listen.
Yeah, but you can't come up with the image first and then try to make it make sense. There's no heart or spontaneity.
Marcy, I'm a professional poet. I think I know how to write a poem for my girlfriend.
Ex-girlfriend. Austin, please let me help you not make an ass out of yourself. There's a big difference between a greeting card poem and a poem. A greeting card poem is polite, doesn't take any chances. But a poem puts your soul on the line.
This is how I always work.
Yeah, this is how you always live. It's how you write your poetry. It's how you deal with your ex-girlfriend. It's how you... Look, what kind of coffee are you drinking?
Black.
Of course. Then there are no surprises. If someone else adds cream or sugar, you don't have control.
No, I just don't like sweet things or milky things.
If I added cream to your coffee, you'd have a panic attack. Just add a little cream, just a little dab of cream.
No.
That's why you take your coffee black. Ooh, your thermos.
What?
The one over there on the floor. Say cheese.
So how do you take your coffee?
Well, when the pen is all wet, I ask the barista, it's up to the barista.
Don't ever say barista again. Doesn't that not another favorite? Doesn't that hurt your device?
No, he never does. You know why? He never does. I never go to the same place twice.
What?
I never go to the same place twice.
Yeah.
'Cause I know how I like my coffee. And I've got ways to keep things in. I'm always exploring, so life's never boring. Well, not as boring as you. So being brave about coffee is a useful skill to hone. You don't have to devise, perhaps if you try. And it hurts. You knew everything you could know about that cup of coffee, and still, someone came along and turned what was well planned out into something that hurt. Sound familiar?
I'm gonna win Catherine back.
And she's gonna think you're insane. Look, the Siegel thing, it's a disaster. And besides, it's not fun.
I'll improvise something.
Oh, improv. Look, mark my words. She's gonna say, Austin, that's nice. But you're kind of freaking me out.
Catherine? Hi. I'm fine. Listen, I know things are rough. I just wanted to say something. Life is like a pickle. It starts off smooth with no imperfections, but as it ages, surrounded by other pickles, it becomes something pregnant women crave, and it craves them. I love you. Okay. Sure, fine. I'll talk to you again soon. Okay. Take care. Bye.
What did she say?
Austin, that's nice. And
You're kind of freaking me out. I told you that.
No.
I did tell you that.
I know.
And I could tell you what to do next, but I gotta go.
Whoa! I'm sorry I made fun of your coffee. You're right, I'm wrong, you're smart, I'm dumb. Oh, please, be my Cupid, I'm hopeless, I'm stupid, I'm worthless. No, I'm smart.
And Robert, covered with coffee.
I know.
Stop flipping out, it's all okay. This isn't that tragic, I'll help you. I'm magic, you just need to do what I say.
I cannot believe you. Thank you. Thank you.
I'll call you tomorrow.
I am going to write you a thank you card like you have never read. Here's to Jeff getting out of the hospital.
I am just so glad that that old lady is free from the forklift.
Jeff, you know.
Diana!
Yes, I'm a painkiller.
Okay.
So, I have a draft of the new and improved Straight from the Heart personal poem.
All right, let's hear it.
Life is like...
Stop.
But I didn't get to the beautiful metaphor yet.
No heartfelt poem ever began with, life is like You can't just write universal tired cliches. Look, what's the funniest thing that ever happened to you and Catherine?
With Catherine, everything was funny.
Tell her about the dinner reservation.
Okay. This one time, Catherine and I had a dinner reservation for 7:30. But the restaurant had us down for 7:15. So we thought that we were on time, but they thought that we were late.
Write about that.
How about roses are red, violets are blue. Remember when you cheated on me? Blow me.
Jeff, how would you like to help me get a high score at Miss Pac-Man?
Awesome. And another round.
She gives suggestions he'd rather skip.
She wouldn't
He
leave.
didn't tip. His style is truly tragic, hers is tragically hip. The perfect romance. He loves the simple,
But she's complex,
he follows structure.
which she rejects. He's really only with her 'cause he wants back his ex.
The perfect romance. They couldn't be less suited for each other.
I completely agree, but don't you see that's what makes them perfect for one another?
She'll try to teach him all that she knows.
Their good intentions.
Oh, what are those? They quickly all know that, but sadly that's how it goes. The perfect romance. Thank you. So, I have another draft of the new and improved straight from the heart personal poem, and it does not begin with like is Leica. What are you looking at?
Is that the picture from the day you threw coffee on me?
Oh, you noticed! I brought it in here and the owner said he wanted to hang it up. He admired the look of consternation. He said it was a modern-day thinker.
Oh, your first New York exhibition.
And as I was hanging it up, another photographer saw it and asked me to join his Young New York Artists Appreciating Other Artists Foundation. You know, YNYAOAF.
Wow. That's really great, Marcy. I'm proud of you. May I say I'm proud of you?
You may.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you. And now let's see what you got.
Right. So I took your advice. Just start with her name and then say what I would actually say.
Hit it.
Catherine.
Right.
Howard.
Right.
Life is like a...
Wrong!
I didn't get to the beautiful metaphor yet.
You know what? They're playing classic romantic films all night over at the Village East Theater. Let's go there and maybe it will give you some ideas of how to see something romantic without being all lame about it.
Great. I'll movie phone and figure out which one we can catch.
No, let's just figure it out when we get there.
No. I'll call movie phone.
Let's just let fate decide.
No. Movie phone.
Fate.
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 Okay, fine. Side movie phone. He likes the structure.
She likes to roll.
Fate.
She tries him coffee.
Is this a role?
He's never even heard of double skin with no phone.
The perfect romance. They couldn't be less suited for each other.
I completely agree, but don't you see that's what makes them perfect for one another?
She'll try to teach him all that she knows.
Their good intentions.
Yes, what are those?
They quickly all go down, and sadly that's how it goes.
The perfect
romance.
Love. Boston.
Well,
Perfect.
really?
Yeah, this actually has something to do with the person you wrote it about. Looks like draft number 14 was the charm.
A poem?
A poem.
Okay. Now what?
Address an envelope.
Already did. Now what?
Now, wait 4 months.
What?
Well, you broke up with her 2 months ago, didn't you?
And 3 days.
Will you always wait 6 months before you send out the rekindle poem?
That sounds an awful lot like a plan.
No, it's a rule. It's very different than a plan.
Really?
Yeah.
Listen, I just wanted to say thank you. If it hadn't been for you, I would have turned to Jeff. And instead of sending Catherine this poem, I would have used one of his brilliant ideas.
Hey, sending Catherine porn was a good idea. I'm running down to let Diana in. You two need anything?
But I just wanted to let you know how much I appreciate it. I feel like I should have gotten you flowers or something.
Oh, no, that's not necessary. But daisies are my flower. I'm just glad I could help someone as pathetic and hopeless and helpless as you.
And I'm glad I could put up with your absolute nonsense approach to life long enough to get some good information out of you.
Well, I guess this is it, and you know all that you need to know.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, we can still see each other.
But this will give you more time to focus on your YYAAOAF.
Oh, I dropped out of that club.
Why?
Well, I felt it was in violation of my anti-establishment deconstructionist philosophy toward life.
Right.
Mr. Bennett! Mr. Bennett, your rent is 3 weeks late again. And you'll have to excuse me if I don't believe you just dropped it in the mailbox.
Jeff, what I actually did this time.
And I saw him do it, if that helps at all.
It doesn't.
I swear, I took everything off of the couch and put it in the mailbox across the street.
Whoa, you did what?
I took the bills off the couch.
You did what?
I took the bills off the couch.
You did what?
He took the bills off the couch.
Was there a letter addressed to Catherine on the couch?
I don't know. I sent some horrible thing to Catherine.
Oh, he sent the poem.
I sent the poem. You sent the poem.
Excuse me! Could you please stop screaming? Some people are trying to sleep here.
Stop screaming. You're sleeping? Do you know what I just did? I followed idiot advice and sent a rekindle poem after only 2 months.
You totally should have waited 6 months.
Whiskey with double malts.
His wounds were bleeding. It's just as salt.
If this goes wrong, it's clear that it's completely her fault.
The perfect romance.
The perfect pair. One day they're fed up.
The next day they care.
We know it isn't easy because we both have been there.
The perfect romance.
The perfect romance. The perfect romance.
U.S. Postal Service? Hi, yes, this is Austin Bennett calling again. I don't know if you found that letter I called about yesterday. Yes, I realize you're busy, but this is kind of important. You see, I sent a rekindle poem after only 2 months, and I should have waited 6 months. Come in.
Hey,
Hey,
any word?
no mail yet.
Well, it's only been a week, Austin. Give it time. Want to go grab a drink or something?
Sure, let me just go change my tie.
Marcy, Diana, show what happened.
Oh,
Come on.
What is it? Oh,
An albatross.
Abacus.
You know, actuary pad, abacus.
And check it out, my little pony.
my little pony made the abacus?
I know. Can you believe someone actually threw this in the trash?
No.
I'm gonna go put this in my room, and you can show me how to use it when we get home.
Well, hurry up. My work friends are waiting.
Your a postcard?
Not too subtle, that girl.
Diana, this will crush him. Let's hide it.
No, you can't hide it.
Oh, then let's add, P.S. You're a really nice guy and I never deserved you.
No, you have to tell him.
How?
Take him out. Get him in as good a mood as possible. Hide all the sharp objects, and then break it to him gently.
So, you want to hit up O'Denny's or what?
You know what? I'm taking you out tonight for dinner. And drinks! Drinks? Drinks! There is a little Chinese restaurant up the street that you would love.
You can't afford to take me out to dinner and drinks.
They serve all the free wine you can drink.
Oh, free wine! Here we go.
No, we
Can we go afterwards with the free wine?
well, we'll be late to meet my friends, you know.
Well, can your friends come with the free wine?
No, let's leave Marcy and Austin alone.
But free wine!
Okay, we'll stop at a wine tasting on the way.
All right, as long as there's free wine, I'm happy as a lamb.
You, want some more wine?
No, thanks.
Come on, it's fresh from the box. It's free. It'd be impractical not to drink as much as possible.
You make a point? Pour me a glass.
Austin, I have something that I need to tell you. This afternoon,
Say, this wine's not too bad.
this afternoon when Diana came upstairs,
Szechuan tofu
Oh, that's her.
and beef and vegetable.
Right. Thank you.
thank you. Anyway, this afternoon when Diana and I were in your living room,
Hey, this isn't beef and broccoli. This is beef and snow peas.
is that even a dish? Get a new one.
No, don't worry about it. I'll eat it.
No, Austin, let's worry about it. See, this is your problem. You let people run over you because you don't want to seem impolite or take a chance. Here, like this. Excuse me, waiter!
Marcy, there's no need to...
Yes.
Sir, my friend here ordered the beef and broccoli, but he received the beef and snow peas.
I see.
Well, can you bring us a new one?
That isn't
Well,
necessary.
man, you already put a fork.
Yeah, I already put my fork in it. Don't worry about it.
What?
Well, restaurant policy. Sorry.
And there's also a Band-Aid in it.
What?
There is a Band-Aid in his beef and snow peas that he didn't order.
Man, please calm down. I don't see a Band-Aid.
And that's because he already swallowed it. Tell me he swallowed it.
I swallowed a Band-Aid?
See, he swallowed it.
He said it inquisitively, like, I swallowed a Band-Aid. I don't remember that.
He has a speech impediment where everything he says sounds like a question.
What?
See, now if you would bring my friend here the beef and broccoli Band-Aid free if you don't mind.
What is going on over here?
We got the wrong order and then the waiter made fun of my friend's speech impediment. It was all.
I apologize.
Get them what they ordered and then get back to work. What is wrong with you? See, like that.
Please don't spin it!
Have some more wine. So, anyway, this afternoon, while you were changing ties,
Marcy, do you think they age boxed wine in cardboard casks?
Diana came up and she had something in her
Because I've
hand.
carried wet cardboard before, and the bottom just falls right out. It's true. I'm not lying.
And I know it wasn't for me, but she gave it to me, and...
Here's your beef and broccoli and your check.
Sir, I just wanted to take this time to let you know how much we appreciate you and how happy we are that you were our waiter. Yeah. It doesn't seem like he wants us to stay.
I have to tell you this.
Oh, hey, Marcy, look.
This
He
is,
charged you twice.
this is really important.
No, this is important. Look, he charged you for the beef and broccoli and the beef and snow peas.
Don't worry about it. I'm taking you out tonight. I'll take care of it.
No, let's worry about it. Being polite and letting people push me around is one thing. Call me old-fashioned, but I've always been taught that you stand up when a woman is being screwed. Waiter!
Please.
Usually, I would just write a very strongly worded letter, but watch this.
Yes, sir.
There's a Band-Aid in my bill.
Your speech impediment is cured.
Oh, you think this is funny, do you?
No.
What kind of a Chinese restaurant is this? You serve me the wrong thing. I swallow a Band-Aid. You try to take advantage of my very generous friend here. And you! You aren't even Chinese!
Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Oh, yeah? Why don't you leave?
Because I work here!
Well, isn't that convenient? You know what? I don't need you, or your delicious egg rolls, or your beef and broccoli / snow peas. And I certainly don't need any of your stupid, cheap-ass, rot-gut, boxed wine. And I mean all that. Except the part about the wine. Go! 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 Really? Wow. I let myself feel feelings I don't usually allow. It felt exciting. Woo. It felt scary. None of my vocabulary can do justice to the way I feel right now. Did you see the look on that guy's face when we took the boxes with us?
That's not your line. I'm an angry reader. Yeah. Woo!
I took them and sprinted straight for town. When you got screwed, I didn't take sitting down. I did all sorts of things I wouldn't usually do. And it's all because of you. Because of you. Because of you.
You just brought that restaurant to its knees. Now the whole world knows that waiter's not Chinese. My Szechuan tofu. And it's all because of you. Because of you. Because of you.
Because of you, I acted out of line.
Because of you, we just stole some free box wine.
Bravely.
And a little infantile.
Because of you, I feel a way that I have not felt in a while. I can't believe that I got in a drunken fight.
You stood up for me when it wasn't polite. I had a good time. that I need to give you. Maybe she just needs some more time to figure things out.
Austin, I've moved on. Perhaps you should too. Catherine. What's she gonna figure out? How to be more devastatingly concise?
It's a bit harsh.
Death threat's more sensitive than this. How long have you had this?
Well, I wanted to give it to you, but I wanted to give it to you at the right time.
Oh, I see. You didn't want to give it to me when it was expected. You wanted to wait until you could really feel like you should give it to me.
Hey, Austin, you need to calm down.
You're loving this.
What?
Here's this guy with his whole life planned out who doesn't fit into your whole anti-establishment thing-a-ding theory. And now he's crushed. You did this on purpose.
Austin, you're being ridiculous.
Am I? I followed your exact advice. I even wrote a poem. Now everything's ruined.
Oh, well, maybe this is for the best. And then Jeff said that that poem was fake.
Maybe. Or maybe fate was too busy picking out a movie for you to watch.
Oh, so now it's my fault? Okay, you can't move on in your life, and of course it's my fault. God, you are so busy chasing a dream of a person that doesn't even exist that you don't see what's going on around you.
What's around me? You flaky, flighty, liberal, artsy, fly by the seat of your pants, tofu-loving floozy!
That's better than what's around me, you tight-assed, stuffed shirt, pencil-pushing, pussy-bit, pathetic Republican!
We go out in the evening, we catch a movie, dinner too. We hang out with our buddies, the way two good friends do. We say goodnight, and that's alright with you. Friendships where this ends, 'cause we're just friends.
Who also make out.
Like an old shirt that always makes you smile.
It makes you feel all fuzzy inside, but it gets dirty once in a while.
What you want to them, like Jesus recommends, and want to be good boys and girls, so that's why we're just friends.
With benefits.
Each do our own thing, 'cause we're not dating, and that's fine.
But every couple of evenings, our things will intertwine.
It's friends, I guess,
A little caress.
a cuddling stars across the line.
No! Friendships where this ends, 'cause we're just friends. Who use chocolate syrup on each other in ways you never thought of before. Honest when we're in the bed.
I tell you if you're too fast or too slow.
Thank you.
People say this way doesn't work, but I know that's not so.
I suck. I wanna know.
We'll keep this a little secret. Why explain what can't be explained? We don't need our defense, 'cause this all makes perfect sense. In fact, it'd be stranger if we had stayed.
So, I'll call you tomorrow?
Yeah, we'll hang out soon.
Okay.
Okay.
Listen, I had a great time last night.
Me too.
Okay, till tomorrow.
Did I just see Austin?
Yes.
Did you sleep?
Yes.
Are you okay?
No.
Oh, what
I
happened?
don't know. I got him in a good mood, and then I broke the news to him. It was not good. And then we got in this huge fight, and the next thing you know, it was just... bleh.
You puked on him?
No, we didn't.
The dam has broken.
The worst of it is, Diana, I think I really like him.
Not good.
No?
No!
Diana, if only you could have seen him last night. I mean, he wasn't graceful and he wasn't suave. Actually, he wasn't even making a whole lot of sense. He stood up for me. And after Larry, I don't know, this was the first time I've ever felt like anyone wanted to protect me.
Look, Marcy, I'm sure he's great. But that isn't the point. You weren't looking for Mr. Right. You were looking to get over Larry. And you can't do that 2 months after you break up with him. Look, trust me, if you do this now, this whole thing with Austin is just going to blow up in your face. If you really like him, you still need to wait 4 more months.
Oh, come on, Diana! I mean, here I am chastising him for living his life by a plan. Meanwhile, I'm following all these rules and numbers. Isn't that just as bad?
Marcy, these rules exist for a reason. They don't just come out of nowhere. But if you want to forget about the rules, which is stupid, go ahead. If you want to ignore the numbers, even though they're right, be my stupid, stupid guest. But look deep down, and without any rules or regulations to guide you, look deep into your gut. Now, are you really ready to date again?
No.
Oh,
You're good.
best friend.
I'm probably making a big deal out of nothing. I mean, he probably feels exactly the same way I do.
I'm sure he does.
So, how are things with you and Jeff?
Oh, no. Don't go changing the subject. This is about you and Austin.
You like him.
He's a nice guy, but I...
No. You like him with a capital L. La.
Yeah, like I said, he's a nice guy, but I...
Oh! Wild abandon, huh? What happened to finding somebody you wouldn't want to get involved with?
We are not involved.
And now you're falling for someone as simple.
Hey! He's not simple.
I'm sorry.
Marcy, he gave me a My Little Pony abacus out of the trash. So, you slept with someone you shouldn't have slept with, and I'm falling for someone I shouldn't fall for.
I'll get the popcorn and wine.
I'll get the Ben & Jerry's Chubby Hubby.
And, where were you?
Just walking around.
Yeah, and, where'd you sleep last night?
Marcy's. Did you, do work? Yeah.
Awesome! Hell yes! For the past 2 months, you've been walking around here bitching and moaning about Catherine, and now you finally moved on.
Jeff, I think I love her.
Who?
Marcy.
Can't you just fuck someone?
Catherine.
No! I have been down this road before, and it is very dangerous. You are placing 5 years worth of Catherine feelings onto Marcy. It's called relationship displacement, RD, and it is not good.
You're the one who introduced me to Marcy as part of some idiotic plan that failed miserably.
I know. I made it up. I thought it would get you to move on.
Obviously, I have moved on. I love Marcy.
Austin, I am your big brother. I know you think that Marcy is the answer to everything that went wrong with Catherine, but you barely know her. Yeah, she may be great, but she might just be messing with you. There's no way to know. And after what happened with Catherine, I just don't want to see you get hurt again. I love you.
Put on your pants. No, I'm good.
Well, I'll be in the kitchen now. Remember, practice saying to yourself, I don't love her.
I don't love her. I don't love her. I don't love her. I don't love her. I can't let my romantic side get the better of me. We're just friends who really like one another. We just happen to end up doing what 2 really good friends do. Like a crossword or a puzzle. Or each other. Things aren't any different now than they ever were before. This doesn't mean, it couldn't mean anything more. After Catherine, I never thought I would feel this way again. She was my one and only. And of those there can be only one. But then what do I make of Catherine, who forgets what we had back then? I was her one and only, but now it's ended, it's over, it's done. Maybe I'm stupid, but hold on now to this ideal end. Maybe I'm crazy to feel the things that I now feel, but maybe with Marcy I have found something real. Maybe we just made love. That can't be right. There's no way I could have recovered so fast. She must just be a rebound. Even just as so, he's right. I'm just setting myself up yet again for a flawed romance that will never last. This will never work out. What do I know? Who knows? But maybe I'm foolish and it's deserved the pain that all this brings. And maybe she's using me. I'm imagining all these things. Or maybe it's a puppet show and I'm failing to see all the strings. But maybe we just made love. How can a feeling this wrong be wrong? Can't emotion this yarn must be right. Could ignoring my gut be the best thing to do? It can't, I need her, and I'm gonna tell her so tonight. Maybe I'm risking my whole life and can't see what's at stake. Or maybe I'm reckless and we're running right towards more heartache. Maybe I'm wrong, and we just made a huge mistake. But maybe, definitely positive. Maybe, yes! I've never been more certain that maybe we just made
just made love. We just made love. We just made love. Marcy!
Are you okay?
Never better. Euphoric. Awesome. Booyah! Come here, sit down. Marcy, last night was absolutely amazing. And I don't know how you felt about it, or the last 2 months for that matter, but for me it was amazing. I just said amazing twice. Marcy, at first you were nothing at all like anyone I've ever been remotely, even a little bit interested in. But then, as you helped me win Catherine back, something happened, and somewhere during the poem lessons, and the arguing, and everything else, I lost control. I don't usually like to lose control, Marcy, but I did, and I didn't even realize it until last night. Oh, and last night. Oh, amazing. And Marcy, to be perfectly honest with you, I got you daisies.